Budget. This has been the most difficult budget year that I've had since I've been in San Angelo, and I know that the council members that are new to the council have probably asked themselves, what have I got myself into? I will say that like all communities in the state and really in the United States, we're facing the same situation. And we came into the budget with a $2.3 million deficit, and our goal was to balance this budget. We're required to balance the budget. But more importantly, the council said we don't want to raise taxes. As staff, we agreed with that direction, and we felt we've worked too hard to reduce the tax rate up until this point, and we did not want to have to raise it. And so that was our goal, and it really led to some tough discussions, and we had to take critical looks at the services that we provide as a community and why we're doing it and what we're doing. So we did have to eliminate some services. You see closed municipal pool, that was an easy one for us. It's actually projected to be renovated next year, so that was one of those that we could grab very quickly. Northside Recreation Center was not an easy one for us. I think one of the things when you look at the adjustments we made to parks and the rec center is one of the things that we said, that the council said to us, and I think that we recommended to council, is we really need to look at what we're doing well and what we're not doing well. And we need to make the necessary adjustments so we can provide the best service that we possibly can. And that was really the approach that we looked at this. Now, while this is being closed, the council also gave us the direction that they wanted to take a more comprehensive look at the recreation system, and we needed to bring back some recommendations as to how we can improve recreation for the entire community and deal with these issues as a whole. I'm not going to go into all of the detail, but I do want you to see what we had to go in and adjust, and you can see that there are a number of changes. We've eliminated some part-time positions, we've reduced positions, we've left some positions unfunded, and I think it's important to see that there were a lot of folks within the organization that really did a tremendous job in the budget. This is not the product of me, this is the product of a great staff that wants to do the best that they can for the community, and they brought these suggestions during the budget process. Consolidation of services. One of the major changes we made is that we're consolidating the Lake and Park Police with the police department. That is something that we've been looking at for quite some time. We think it makes sense, and obviously you can see that it makes financial sense. We've surrendered the social service function that we provide as an organization. That does not mean that service will not be provided. We are actually contracting with another organization that provides a similar service, the Concho Valley Community Action Agency, and they're going to be providing that. So we're moving the grant dollars to them, and we're actually saving the general fund contribution. And so the service will still be provided. And then this is other changes that we've brought together. Meet and Confer, that is a contract that we have with the Police Association, and we've been through discussions as far as the extension of that contract. But in the end, we were able to provide a balanced budget to the council, no tax increase. There were some very hard decisions that had to be made, but what I can assure you is that the council was diligent in the process. I think there were ample discussions about the impacts to the community, and in the end, I think we have a very good budget that's really going to be the basis for us as an organization as we continue to move forward and make the improvements we